Hey guys, this is gonna be a fun one. Gotta film most of this on my camera, but I am headed to the Sunshine Coast and I am finally buying an FXR, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I've been working on this deal for a little while, and yeah, I'll update you guys along the road here. My good buddy Ben has already picked the bike up, so the deal is done. I just need to go get the bike from Ben, which is, you know, one ferry. I got about 8 hours in a ferry to get to Gibson's, but he picked it up in Powell River. And yeah, exactly what I was after, FXRS convertible. So I finally found a vert. Interesting paint job on this one. Guy thought it was original. I'm thinking not, unless it's pretty custom, because it's got the sapphire blue, but it's also with black, which I've not seen. I've usually seen the two-tone blues. So yeah, other than that, S&S 111, that's only got like 192K on it, so I'm going to be breaking that in still. But yeah, worked a deal. Pretty excited. I'll update you guys as I make my way. All right, so I made it to Gibson's. Wicked ferry ride, great drive. It's a ways, about 8 hour drive, but yeah, I'm at my buddy's place, Ben Cooves. He's also the rep for Brixton up here in BC, Canada. He's got an insane FXR shovel head. Ben and I have been riding together for a long time, and he was kind enough to rip up to Powell River, grab this thing for me, and voila, I'm pretty damn stoked. The S&S, still have to break that in. It's only got 192 on it right now. I was a little worried about the rear suspension, but you know, I'm tall enough, just. It's 14s on it. Obviously, I'm gonna be doing my own, you know, the aesthetics that I like, and there's certain upgrades that I like on an FXR. But a lot of the real nice stuff has been done too. These guys were on it. Not sure I'm keeping this windshield, but the fairing itself, I mean, I love the paint, so yeah. And you guys let me, if anybody knows, I mean, the previous owner thought this was original paint. This is not a paint scheme that comes in the 1990 FXRS convertibles. It isn't. So potentially factory, you know, it could have been a factory custom, or it was just really well done at some point before this last owner had it. But it is the, it does look like sapphire blue, but then into black, and this pinstriping's a little different too. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna, I've got a buddy at Harley Canada. I'm gonna see if he can do some digging and find out for me. Regardless though, it's clean. I'm gonna have to learn a little bit about this moto gadget and whether or not I was trying to get as many of the original parts, but a lot of that stuff's been sold off, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that guy out, or I will go, you know, with probably the thrashing and high bends, and then get some dual gauges potentially, but I'll see how this goes. Ben's also working on his FX. This is actually a convertible as well that's then been converted with the RT front end. Ben rode all the way across Canada the day he bought this thing. I think he got it out in Ontario somewhere. Really cool. But the FXR jam's in 2 weeks, and he is... rocker covers are off, gas tank's off. You know, Ben's got a few things going on here. Hopefully he's ready to go. And his shovel, he just got back from Poncho Run a little while ago on that beauty. So yeah, guys, I made it. I'm gonna be throwing it in the back of the Tacoma tonight, tomorrow. It's the first time I bought a bike sight unseen, but I trust Ben. I knew if Ben approved, I was in business, but man, is that clean. Sorry, I'm using the phone as my camera here, but try to keep her steady. So yeah, you guys will see me sort of go through everything I'm contemplating changing, and just ergonomics, get it dialed for me. I'm a shorter guy than the previous owner, obviously, but not a ton to do, which I'm very happy about. Ugh, that's, you know. She'll have stopping power. It's definitely gonna ride a lot better than my old 99 Dyna did, that's for sure. We are locked and loaded. Now I gotta rip and hit the ferry. Ben and family, thank you guys so much for the stay. I got 20 minutes to hit a ferry. Got in pretty late last night, but we will be unloading shortly, and yeah, now the fun begins. We gotta rip off a few things, as the guy that owned it before me was, geez, probably 80 pounds heavier than me. I'm a pretty light guy. I'm only 5'8", 150, so I've got a little bit of tweaking to do. Race tech in the front end should be okay once I put the lighter springs in, but those rear Legends are the heavy duties in a 14, so those might be up for sale. Yeah, stay tuned. I've got a lot of work today and tomorrow, but a few parts in the shop already. Guys from Thrashin' sent me a couple things, so gonna get to work. Dial some things in, take it for a couple rides here, and yeah, we made it. It was a whirlwind. It was 12 hours out that way, 12 hours back, you know, two ferry rides. Yeah, it was definitely worth it though. FXRS Convertible, these are really hard to find, especially in 1990. And I'm gonna find out from Harley, because I don't, this paint is definitely not an original paint color from the catalog. So was it a factory after? I don't think so either. I think this was someone's choice. So I got a buddy at Harley Canada. I'm gonna see what I can find out. But yeah, guys, thanks for following me along on this little adventure to pick up my first FXR. I've had Dynas, Sportsters, I've got my FXBB, got my chopper, I've had an Ironhead, but yeah, this is actually my first FXR, so stoked to get a 1992. That was a good year for me. And yeah, I'm just gonna start tearing into it. Had her home about 4 days now. And I've been getting work done. I've been getting a few things done. Just put the Lapera on, so I'm gonna go do a quick rip, test that. Still gotta do the bars. I'm not a fan. Well, it's not that I'm not a fan. I'm just too short for straights. So I've got a set of these boys. Nine and a half pullbacks. Should be good. So I got those coming. And yeah, let's go for a quick rip and test this seat out. Over the next couple weeks, I just kept hammering at this anytime I had free time. Got some Biltwell mid-bends on there with the Thrashin 9.5 pullbacks. Had to do some work with the Sawicki as well. It wasn't packed, and I was having a back pressure issue and air issue with the McCuney, so it took me a little while to get that figured out as well. Get her running right. Now it's just perfect. Love the seat. Lapera, I've always been a Lapera guy, so that was an easy switch. Anyone out there that needs Saddleman SDC, I got one here. Yeah, I just kept working at it. The Northern FXR Jam was quickly approaching, so I just wanted to have everything dialed. Changed the fitment of that front fairing. It wasn't, the headlight wasn't situated correctly, so got the Memphis extension on there. Dialed that in. Moto Gadget seems to be all good right now. I may not go dual gauges. I'm actually kind of digging this. A few more chrome parts too, just trying to get that balance of the aesthetic with this and keep it classic. That's yeah, I'm really happy they stuck with the classic logo on the tank. The verdict's still out. Still not sure what this paint scheme is. I haven't heard back from Harley, so yeah, but you know, it's like everything, it's a constant. I'll keep messing around with it, but thank you guys so much for following along. Hit subscribe if you're digging these. I'm gonna be hopefully filming for the FXR Jam coming up here pretty quick as well. Hopefully see you guys on the next one. Thanks again.